Our next losers match features two veteran players. Introducing first, the man who taught Kragg to fly, showing that he's still got it, Brooklyn's own MSB! And his opponent, the #1 overall seed and the reigning and defending #1 player in the world, Nevermore International, CakeAssault! G-Pick, Dan, take it away.
All right, thanks, Broza. And as you all, Cake and MSB are getting ready to kick it off. So one of the interesting things about Genesis is each year there's kind of like a favorite, a player who's just been tearing up the year. Generally does not win the actual Genesis tournament. So I guess the first year it's arguable. You could say Fullstream at G4 was the favorite. I think he might have been the #1 seed, but Ralph was what a lot of people were picking to kind of come in. He was the, during early access, Ralph was definitely the best player in the rival scene, and Fullstream was able to take that event over Ralph, who I think got 5th. And then the following year, Fullstream just going on a tear, but CakeAssault with the upset in the huge Forsburn versus Ori matchup that we saw. Next year, CakeAssault coming in, he replaced Fullstream. He became the #1, just had an amazing run of tournaments. And then Fullstream, the veteran, surprised everyone and was able to take that. So this tournament is interesting in that there isn't like a clear #1 like there had been the past years. I think both Penguin and Cake, and even Blue, honestly, after his showing at Heatwave, all had a claim to be the scariest player. But instead, we have Cake and Blue are in losers. We got Zaro on Orcane, surprising everyone. And Penguin still being the consistent player that he is, sitting in winners finals.
Yeah, it's almost cursed to have that #1 seed here at Genesis, right?
It really is.
But the thing that we always have to also remember is CakeAssault, even though he has an incredible season so far. What? Nair into back air? That was less than 5 seconds. What happened?
That doesn't kill.
MSB, you played this game for years.
I think just starting out, he caught him. I mean, it wasn't purple, but it was enough.
So one thing to know about these two players specifically is their matchup history is rather lopsided. I don't think MSB has ever taken a set off of CakeAssault online or offline.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is going to be extremely challenging for him, like a very tough first opponent to get past, and we're definitely seeing why. Relentless aggression coming out from CakeAssault on these edge guards. Already, MSB at 144% on his second stock, and CakeAssault is not slowing down.
Yeah, Losers Day, CakeAssault is kind of the most terrifying thing ever.
Yeah, it's the reason why it's hard to beat him in Grand Finals too, because you take the first set and then you put him into Losers, and then in the second set you have to fight Losers Cake anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, Upstrong doesn't kill him. Beautiful coverage of that Upstrong again, but he's not able to take out the real Forsburn, the sour hit, not sending in the right angle. Again, you have those decoys, Forsburn, that deception character, being able to spread that smoke around, become completely hidden, and then have that decoy. He's like a jungler from a MOBA, where he keeps you distracted somewhere and then he just ganks you.
Yeah, going into Rowell's development, I was probably most excited about trying out Orcane's moveset, but after the development and how long we've been on it, I think I'm most proud of how Forsburn turned out.
And that you see it like that, what the clone does, even though it's obvious sometimes which one's real and which one's the clone, MSB still needs to kill the clone because CakeAssault can detonate it at any moment and then confirm off of that detonation hitbox.
Yeah, and he has the ability to be even sneaker if he wants. If you hit side special again while the clone's out, the clone will actually start evading the opponent instead of approaching. And you can use that to really mix up.
Ooh, and there we go, the back air into down air and a 3-stock by CakeAssault.
Starting off this Genesis stage very strong.
I mean, they've had sets where CakeAssault has literally 8-stocked MSB. This is, let's make no mistake here, MSB is the absolute underdog in this matchup.
Yeah, MSB is the veteran and has been doing this with Kragg for a very long time, but like you said, Cake has kind of always been.
We're going to get Spirit Tree as the counter pick? This is extremely surprising. Like I mentioned, the more aggressive players tend to love this stage, and CakeAssault having so much confidence in his punish game, I've seen him actually have 50-second games here against some of the best players in the world.
Me personally, I picked this stage just because I love the music from Ori and the Blind Forest.
I mean, Flashy Goodness did kill it. Like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, and it just looks beautiful too. But I played terribly on this one.
So far, though, MSB, wow, lining up that down special into the up strong. Trying to clear the smoke with the boulder. I really like that he's also breaking it for that shotgun effect, because that's so important. You can't let Forsburn have that smoke round, because not only is spacing against him impossible, he can also maybe start eating it and build up his combust.
Yeah, MSB doing a lot better job this game of playing defensive and racking up the damage.
Especially, I mean, he didn't die to down air, back air like instantly.
Yeah, that's a plus. That's a step up.
Ooh, CakeAssault sneaking by. Setting up the clone. A beautiful parry coming out by MSB. There's no telegraph on that. He just knew the moment.
Yeah, you not see Clone Explosion parry very much just because it's so easy to mix up. The clone actually, when it gets close, kind of runs back and forth around you, so it's up to Forsburn to detonate it. It can make it very difficult to parry consistently, so a lot of players just don't even try.
Here we go. I love that MSB going with the wave dash down to bait out the parry. Doesn't find the punish, though. CakeAssault still looking for this kill. Kragg living. I mean, we know Kragg lives for a while, but this is still Spiritry. This is such a small stage. But he's doing such a good job avoiding so many kills, but finally, CakeAssault finding that down strong, popping MSB off the top.
Right here, setting up smoke to kind of give him space to move.
We have a big string coming out from CakeAssault. And just juggling his own boulder, MSB waiting for the right moment to toss it and clear up this bit of defensive smoke hassle that Forsburn has constructed. Oh, beautiful moment recognition by CakeAssault, knowing what exactly was going to happen there and cornering MSB in the corner of his platform.
Yeah, really swung the momentum of this match around. It was looking all MSB for a while, and now all of a sudden Cake has the lead.
Ooh, looking again for another parry bait, but CakeAssault's wise to it. He's not falling for it. And now he's getting himself a solid 65, keeping it rolling back-to-back on Spiritry, catching the tech in place. CakeAssault getting 100% off of a single string.
Oh, man.
Ooh, catching both of them.
Nice
Beautiful.
setup by MSB.
What a great ping pong of the boulder. But I mean, he's of course now MSB 138%. Barely finding his way back on stage, outspacing the down strong. But there we go.
That will do it.
Yeah, catching the down tilt with the parry. CakeAssault not looking nearly as dominant, but still a JV2 stock.
Yeah, he swung the momentum when he needed to.
Yeah, but MSB only has one more game left, right? If he loses one more time, it's down to out at 5th place for him. He's gonna need to really dig deep if he's gonna be able to stop CakeAssault, reverse 3-0, and make it on further into this bracket. And I mean, I don't know. After all their past sets, no matter how well MSB is feeling, this is still his biggest mountain to climb.
Yeah, I think in the last game he shows that he can put it together. He kind of felt like he had all the momentum. The big thing is just not letting Cake get those big plays.
Oh my gosh, the relentlessness of CakeAssault and just deleting MSB's first stock once again. It looks like CakeAssault is perfectly fine here on Rock Wall with these tiny side blast zones.
Oh, he goes up for the pillar. He's just feeling very confident.
Lining up the back air, waiting for the parry. Doesn't get the poke hit on MSB, but it doesn't matter. MSB cannot leave the corner of the stage. CakeAssault bullying him over and over again to the right blast zone. What was that? Okay, the pillar stops the spike from killing, but he's still able to keep chasing. CakeAssault getting 130%, nearly taking 2 stocks in 1 minute.
I'm the spectator, and I'm confused what happened there. Did the clone get a pillar gimped and then not die? They like wall jump?
I think so.
I think so, because I think Cake came down with a down air. So there's no way, unless he wall jumped down air, I have no idea what happened. It was so fast.
Here we go, though. MSB on his last stock. CakeAssault at 94%. Oh! The pillar gimp, not quite going to work, though. CakeAssault able to get away with it. If an enemy character is standing on the pillar and Kragg chooses to destroy it, they go into free fall immediately. And so it makes chasing Kragg off stage a little bit risky.
Yeah, when it's close to the wall, it's not too bad because you can wall jump out of that free fall.
We got full combust on CakeAssault, and he's waiting on the ledge, and he just gets the spike, but the pillar not going to save MSB. He needed to tech there. That was a do-or-die situation. But, man, being able to correctly time that in such a tense situation, especially not being sure whether or not Cake would even go for that combust, right? Because if you try to guess that he's going to do it and you're wrong, then man, you're in a world of hurt anyway.
Yeah, Cake's combo game was just looking too strong against MSB there. I honestly thought when it came down to neutral and the interactions that MSB was doing a great job in trading with Cake. But then when it came to the punish games, Cake just seemed somehow to be able to delete stocks even when MSB didn't have any damage racked up.
Yeah.
We saw him do that in both Game 1 and Game 3, just kind of getting rid of the stock right at the side blast zone.
Just those corner to corner to corner to corner combos that he was able to get. Kragg being one of the heaviest characters in the game. Yeah, we expect him to take a bit of punishment, but CakeAssault really took it to the next level. Look at just that start. Nair,
5 seconds.
jump back air, 5 seconds, and MSB just laughing at what just happened there. But that's what we come to expect from CakeAssault, that falling sour hit back air.
That was really cool too.
Yeah, just if you want to see some of the finest combo games, you can always count on a CakeAssault highlight to deliver, man.
And this down air, he went off so far. We almost saw a blue moment. If he had missed that down air, he would have drifted completely off stage. So, yeah, CakeAssault just showing how confident he's feeling right now. I also love the play where when MSB was trying to get back, Cake just went to up special to the platform because MSB knows that Cake had to up special to get back. He might delay, like pull a rock or something. And Cake was like, no, I'm just going to go out there. If you stay on the pillar, I'm going to come get you.
Yeah. It's like Kragg is serving himself up on a silver platter. You know, just you're going to eat up the moment he lands on it because he has to do that superhero landing at first, and that's where you can really dive in. And Cake completely exploited that. But guys, we're going to have so much more fantastic action to come, but we're going to take a quick break to catch our breaths. Don't go anywhere. The best is yet to come.